Welcome. DJ Jax is back with guest appearance, King Jamrock from Cool Vibes Radio 90.3 WKRB. I can't see you. We can't see you. Okay, so this is something new that I'm going to start. So if you guys remember, I also, besides my House of Soul, I also did a specialty show with Lady B, Renee, Train Stories and Stupid Stuff. Now, I graduated from WKRB in June, and, so I'm alumni now. So, but I always thought about continuing my Train Story show because I pay very much attention to what goes on the train, and I can tell a good story. So much crap goes on the train, so much stupid stuff. So this is Train Stories and Stupid Stuff. And yesterday, I'm on my way to see a Broadway show. I'm on the Q train. So I'm sitting there, and the first part of the story, you're gonna be like, wait, that's not the funny part. You might think it's funny, but it's not the funny part. Just wait till you get the second part. So I'm on the train, and a group of young people get on the train. They look like they're 19, 20 years old, and this girl's like, oh, my knee, she has a hole in her pants on her knee, and this guy is bending over, looking at her knee, for whatever reason. So he's bending over, and how people wear their pants past their butt. Well, his pants was way past his butt when he bent over. He didn't squat. He bent over, okay? And you saw his red underwear. Now, mind you, they were tidy whities, but they were red. So tidy whities with a red color. So you could really see it. And he's his butt is on all our faces, my face, everybody's face. So the girl, now you think that's the funny part? That's not the funny part. That's not the fun. Chad, is that the funny part?
That's not even funny.
Wait.
I have so much to say.
No, don't say. Wait, let me finish. Wait. Chad, don't.
Okay.
We don't have much time. So I'm in my brain I'm thinking, oh dear God. I mean, do I have to see this? And that's a thing that we see all the time. So next thing you know, this girl pulls out a credit card, and she swipes the crack of his butt. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's swiping a MetroCard through his crack, from the top to bottom. She swiped, and he don't do nothing. He's still he's looking at her knee, the other girl's knee. So then she tries to stick something else in his butt. I was then he turned around and he finally says, hey, can you stop doing that? I mean, they're friends, but I'm when that girl swiped the MetroCard in his butt, matter of fact, and I saw a close-up. I was right there witnessing it. And I'm I wish I had my camera ready. I didn't know that was going to happen. She did that so fast. She was ping, ping. She wanted to use her unlimited free use. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited free use. Anytime, anywhere. If you see something, say something. If you see something, there's a new thing now. If you see something, what is it called? Download something, or I don't know. You put it on the app or something. But anyway, when she did that, I usually, people just they say to themselves, I was literally oh my God. I was like that. Because I needed to be a part of that situation. Because that shit exactly, that was a perfect train situation right there. I'm saying, Chad. How you feel about that situation?
Yo, man. That is funny, first of all. If I was on the train, I would have been dying laughing. But at the same time, I don't feel any kind of sympathy because
we're not asking for sympathy.
No, ain't no sympathy. No, because you cannot be out here, wearing your pants past your behind, man. That's not cool.
And he was wearing tidy reds.
That's even worse.
But here's the thing. At least his underwear was, nice. But can I give you a side note since we're talking about pants that way? Can I give you a side note? This didn't happen in the train. This happened at the Apple Store. I was at the Apple Store on 59th Street. And my thing is don't you fear air? And I'm not even talking about pants down, tidy whities. I'm not talking about seeing underwear. I'm talking about seeing
that shit is
ass crack. So, but wait, here's where it gets worse. So I don't know if you've ever been to the 59th Street, the 5th Avenue Apple store,
Yeah.
and there's like a little thing you can sit on that goes around the elevator in a sense. And people are sitting. So when I'm coming down the elevator, you know, everything is glass, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I see this guy's crack of his crack ass, but not only that's not the only thing that I see, Chad.
You saw shit stains.
No, he wasn't wearing underwear. So there's no shit stains. I saw.
Oh God. No. You saw his private
as my
area.
nephew would say,
you saw
poopy.
Oh.
And I was like, should I say something? Like, should I say something? Anyway, that's not a train story, but that's just like a side note from the train story.
Well, okay, listen, man. You can't. Listen, you can't be doing shit like that. Man.
Okay, but Chad, now just we have time for one train story. We only do two train stories.
I got one for y'all, man.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, man. First thing, you ever go on the train? Like you ever go on the shuttle train?
Yep.
And you come through. You know, I'm not talking about the 42nd Street shuttle. I'm talking about the Franklin Avenue shuttle. From people from Bed-Stuy.
I understand. I know. I take that shuttle.
New York. You know the deal. You got to get the shuttle to catch the A train. I'm lucky because I don't have to do any of that. But still, like, yeah, you know. Sometimes you encounter some people who are not necessarily right in the head. There's been a couple of instances where you got your people preaching to the choir, talking about blah blah blah, random shit.
So what exactly happened?
Okay, so this guy was on the train. He was just mumbling shit to himself. You know how these people do? They mumble stuff to themselves like, oh, and then some lady was like, move, motherfucker, move. And then he's like, oh, you don't know who you talking to. You ain't got no damn class, man. You better watch your goddamn mouth, man. I be telling you, blah, blah, blah. And he just kept going on. You know, I just like, I like to do this thing where I pull out my phone and I'm on Snapchat and I see any kind of ruggedness like what I'm talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just be on the wall like this.
So what was funny about this situation?
What was funny about this situation was the fact that he was just being so friggin' random. You think he's just mumbling to himself and shit. I find stuff I don't know. I just find stuff like that funny. And then there was this guy today who was on who came off the shuttle train with us. He's like, woo! We're going to Coney Island! Coney Island!
That's where he go to
Coney Island! We're going to the long ride!
Yeah!
Woo!
That's where all the kooky people go. I'm from CI, and I will let you know. Coney Island is like, it is an island. It's a separate, it's Brooklyn.
It's a neighborhood in Brooklyn, y'all.
We know it's a neighborhood in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's not the rides. The rides is a part of Coney Island. People say, people like, yo, they go, yo, CI open today? Listen, I live on the roller coaster. The roller coaster's not open today. What the hell? I got an apartment on top of the roller coaster. That's where I live. It's not open today.
If that's the case, then I have an apartment on top of a water boiler.
What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, listen.
I'm just saying that's the logic behind it. Right?
Okay. I'm really itchy right now. All right, so listen. I'm very happy that I ran into King Jamrock.
This whole thing is
he goes to school KBCC, Brooklyn. You have just tuned.
We've just tuned into another episode of.
Hold on. Let me start this.
All right, okay. Yeah, you do it.
Wait. Now you just.
No. You got it.
All right. Now you messed me up.
No, you still have it. Trust me.
Okay, you have tuned in, let me say it like this. Thank you for tuning in to WJACKIE, DJ Jax. Guest appearance at 90.3 WKRB with guest DJ.
It's King Jamrock, Cool Vibes Radio, every Monday night, 6 to 8. You already know the deal, 90.3 WKRB. Listen live on WKRB.org. Search WKRB on Live 365 and tune in. And just press play. And you're locked in. Simple as that, man.
And you just heard your first episode of Train Stories and Stupid Stuff.
Coney Island, woo!